Hi, this is Joe Chambers. Welcome to Musicians Hall of Fame Backstage, the Vault Series. Today is one of those days that I dread, and it makes the job that I have unpleasant, unfortunately. But my phone started ringing when I got into work today, and the great Roger Hawkins passed away in Muscle Shoals. I really don't know what else to say except my editor Jay and I put together some clips of some footage we had of an interview that we did with Roger prior to him and the rest of the Swampers being inducted into Musicians Hall of Fame back in 2008. Hope you enjoy it. Keep Roger and his family in your prayers. And once again, Roger Hawkins.
I called Jimmy one night and said, "Jimmy, let's buy that studio." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, let's buy Fred's studio." And Jimmy and I had built studios in our mind several times. We were fans of recording studios. And so when we started getting to work with Jerry and we started getting pretty well established, what Fred had said to me kind of come together in my head. And so I called Jimmy one night on the phone. We stayed on the phone for
8 hours.
8 hours figuring out how we were going to acquire the studio. And,
that was back when you had the phones on the wall in the house, one phone. Remember that? And Rick Hall was going to use us. I mean, at that time he was using us 1 week out of the month. And so
he wanted us to sign an exclusive arrangement with him where we would just play for him only, which could have worked out good for him, but
not for us.
For what he was offering, we were already making more
double
freelancing and everything than what he was
willing to pay us.
Offering to pay us. And we wanted to do it, but he wouldn't pay us enough. So that's when we started looking for other places, because we thought we might be frozen out or started up and then gotten kicked out. We didn't know what would, I don't know if but we didn't know what would happen. So we just wanted to try to make
it. Plus we always wanted to have a studio on our own. And so it kind of tied together. And so by the end of that 8-hour talk on a Sunday afternoon, we committed to each other that we would start pursuing doing what it took to buy Fred's studio.
We had no headphones.
Right.
Matter of fact, there was a kerosene heater out in the middle of the floor to keep us warm. That's what the heat was. There were no headphones. And sitting there playing the drums, it was just a little booth. It wasn't padded. The only thing I could hear was just the bass bouncing off the wall, hitting me late. So I just had to sit there and hum the song to myself and just play what was in my mind, and that's how we got to do that. And we had done it like that before too, because the object was you learn the song, get it in your body and in your mind as much as you can, sit there and play it alone because you can't hear anyone else, and then listen to the playback, see where you were. That's how you would judge just if you were tired or not.